Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for a movie review, and I didn't think I'd return to you tonight for this movie review, and this is for Tenet that I just got done watching. Well, yeah, I got done watching. So I'm going to discuss what I uh, watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, pretty much I'm looking at the thing on my other phone for what the movie's about. It's about a secret agent embarks on a dangerous time bending mission to prevent the start of World War III. So I'm like, oh wow. That's pretty much all it explains. But what is Tenet really about? Right from what I've seen, I just feel that it doesn't go into explanation of or slowly explains what's really going on with the movie. But for 2.5 hours of watching this, it puts you in a fucking loophole. Uh, John David Washington actually was a pretty good actor in this movie. I really liked him in this movie. Uh, yeah. And Robert Pattinson and Elizabeth Debicki, they both were, all three of them were great in this movie. And the guy that played Satyr in this movie uh, was pretty good. Uh, but to talk about what the movie's really about, sorry, I'm looking at my other phone. I'm really sorry if I'm getting sidetracked. Uh, but yeah, I pretty much explained what the movie's about, but it really doesn't explain that mostly. It goes into a confusing loophole, and there's some scenes I can get on board with. The action scenes mostly is what makes the movie pretty good, but it's very thought provoking. You gotta really use your brain for this movie. You gotta really pay attention, is what I'm trying to say. And I got lost with this movie. The same thing I did with Inception. And this is the movie directed by Christopher Nolan. So I'm like, oh, great. I'm like, yep, this is going to be like another Inception. And it kind of was. But plot, different plots with his movies or whatever about what each movie's about that he did. Inception was about some time thing or whatever. This one's about trying to change the past to have a better future, trying to pretty much stop this guy from preventing World War III, which I get why, but it hardly goes into a lot of explanation, and it's for 2.5 hours. It felt like it dragged on. Some moments of the movie it dragged on, but overall, I think Tenet was meh. I liked the action scenes. I'm not fond of the concept about the movie because the concept gets lost with what it's trying to do to the audience watching it, or the audience or whatever watching it. But out of 10, I think I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It was meh. I really don't see myself returning to this movie that much. If I do, I'd have to really pay attention the second time around. But Robert Pattinson was also in this movie. I think I already mentioned his name in the movie. Played a guy named Neil. And Elizabeth Debicki played as a cat. or whatever in this movie. Satter's, I guess, wife or whatever in the movie. But, yeah, Tenet was just a confusing loophole. And there were some scenes I did like. I never got to watch the trailers, so I probably would have understood it a little more if I watched the trailer, but yeah. I just wanted to be surprised with what I was going to watch, and I wasn't really that impressed by this movie. In my opinion, I just wasn't impressed by it. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Tenet movie if you've seen it. And if you like this movie review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for Bring Me the Horizons Obey featuring Youngblood track review tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow night or something. I don't know for sure. I'm going to try to find the track in the morning and see if I can find it. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing Disciples' next album review, their 1999 album. This Might Sting a Little, I think it's called. And then I'll continue on with their other albums by the 6th of September and further on. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this movie review. I try to make it as good as possible. If you had some concerns with this movie review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. And let me know what you guys thought about Tenet, because did you like it? Did you get lost with this movie like I did? Because I really got lost with this movie. I get what it's trying to do to with the action scenes, which are pretty good. And there were some weird scenes in the movie where it showed a mirror reflection of himself, which I don't want to give away what really happens, but it really gets you lost, this movie. I got lost with this movie. But anyways, I might have spoiled a little bit of it, so I'm really sorry if I did. But anyways, thank you for watching this Tenet movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and again, sorry if I kind of spoiled a little bit of the movie. I didn't want to, but I'm just gonna upload this video anyway. But I'll see you tomorrow in my next video.